In KITE scripts, you can calculate a custom component at runtime. That's either a calculated value or the capture of a string from headers in your page. I'll walk through the three options here. First, right-click on your page and add custom component. It's about the middle of the menu. Once the component's in your page, click on header value, and then in the component name, you're going to select which type. Custom component 1 is an empty field to capture a calculated value. That will be the way to capture an elements delta. So drop down the second list and pick elements delta. And this is how you specify to capture the time between one element and another element in the page. I'll just stick with second start, first start. And what that's going to do is capture the time between the beginning of one element and the beginning of a later element. The difference between those two, or the delta, is going to be the number that gets captured in your measurement. You specify at the bottom the regex pattern to match up with those elements. The second option is if you have a header that you want to capture. For example, you want to know the name of the server that sent this page. If your server name is in your headers, you can grab it as a string value and store it in Keynote. The way you do that is by picking object trending as the component type. Leave header value selected. So you just type in the regex value for whatever the header name is. That'll grab whatever follows server in your headers and store it in Keynote. Third, you can use time to full screen. By default, time to full screen is not captured in real browser measurements, but you can do so if you specify the element that you think represents when the page was painted to the fold of the browser. If my element of this image tia.png is about at the fold of my page, then I might use that as my time to full screen regex. .star tia.png, and that would capture the time to that element, to right here, as time to full screen. If you need to do any of these three, click on Help and look up time to full screen or custom components, and we have extensive documentation in the KITE help showing you how to do this. Thank you for watching.